Tyler Edwards has more on the Grammys dress code, why Marilyn Manson collapsed at a concert, and Chris Brown going to court with Rihanna by his side.
CBS is making a new dress code warning stars not to bare too much skin at the Grammys Awards on Sunday. Representatives for CBS and the Recording Academy declined to comment. The 55th Annual Grammy Awards will be held Sunday, 8 p.m. at the Los Angeles Staples Center. Marilyn Manson collapses on stage while performing at Canada. Towards the end of the set, he was said to be performing an encore of When He Suddenly Collapsed. He was then dragged off stage where the EMT rushed to treat him. Chris Brown was in court with Rihanna by his side. Brown was in court on Wednesday, or possibly probation, involving the community service work he was then required to do after domestically abusing Rihanna. Rihanna sat patiently as the judge discussed his court case. Back to you at the desk.
Food management company Sodexo is looking for Rowan students' opinions before making their bid on a new long-term contract with a university. We're going to be putting together our proposals for the bid next year, so we need to know what you're thinking about and how you envision the school in the next 5 to 10 years, because hopefully the contract will be for that length of time, end quote, chef manager Tony Salzarulo said. A survey will be sent through the Rowan Announcer this Monday, February 11th. Campus Movie Fest is coming to Rowan. Starting February 27th, students will have everything needed to create a movie in 1 week. Your movie is even possible to win you a trip to Hollywood. The red carpet finale will be March 8th at 7 p.m. in the Chamberlain Student Center.
The Rosa Parks Luncheon is being held on Wednesday, February 29th at 10:50 a.m. in the Indian Ballroom of the Chamberlain Center. The tickets for the luncheon are $30 and $15 for students to reserve tickets. Coming up next, Brianna's interview with Mark Magliario, where she discusses his draft to the Colorado Rockies.
Thanks, guys. Hey, everyone. I'm Brianna Greco, and I'm sitting here with Rowan University baseball player Mark Magliaro, who just recently signed a contract with the Colorado Rockies organization. Welcome, Mark.
Thank you for having me, Brianna.
All right, so tell me, what was the signing process like?
The signing process was shorter than I thought it was going to be. I went to a tryout early in January, and I did well in the tryout. They asked me to come back a week later, and I did well in the next tryout, and the next morning I got a phone call and they told me they wanted to sign me.
Good. When did this passion arise for baseball? When did you start playing?
I started playing at a very young age, 8 years old, and I played through high school, also in college, and it was something that I always loved, and I always wanted to play pro baseball. So,
who's been your biggest supporter throughout this whole entire thing, throughout your whole life?
Definitely my parents, my mom, my dad. Also, the coach at Rowan, he's helped me a lot. He's also made me believe in myself, and my teammates have helped me along the way also.
How have your years at Rowan prepared you for what's ahead with the Rockies?
Well, Rowan, even though we're a Division III school, we play in the NJAC, and it's one of the toughest conferences in the country. And I just think that playing in that conference and playing a college sport, you have to be dedicated and passionate about it to succeed, and it just taught me that if I want to play at this level, I'm going to have to work hard.
But out of all the schools, why Rowan? Did you get any offers straight out of high school from any other schools?
I did get offers from other schools. I could have went to St. John's or Kane University, but Coach Renaro was very interested in me, and he was the one who contacted my family the most and reached out to me the most, and I thought it was the best fit for me.
What was your main focus during your tryout? What were you trying to show the scouts?
I just wanted to show them that I belonged there, tried to show them that I was athletic enough to play a position anywhere on the field, and I just wanted to show them that I belong there and that I've worked hard at this game and that I'm going to succeed at that level.
Have you ever had to overcome any battles, anything that, like a roadblock?
Yeah, I mean, baseball is a game where to be good as a hitter, you have to fail. You have to do well 3 out of 10 times. So that's failure right there. And just playing, I played baseball away in the summers, living away from home. It's hard, but this is my dream, and I knew if I wanted to do it, I was going to have to get through that.
Give us an insight on what you prepare for on and off the field before a game.
I would say in the off season, I work hard in the weight room. Try to gain some weight, get stronger, obviously, but during the season, I try and do like speed work and stay flexible, and I work out just to keep the strength that I gained over the season. But I try and stay in the best shape I can throughout the season and during the off season.
So is there anything else you want us to know before you head off?
I leave February 28th for Arizona, which in Scottsdale, which is where the Colorado Rockies spring training is, and I'm more excited to be there than probably a lot of the kids that are going to be there or players that are going to be there.
You gonna miss Rowan?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to miss Rowan, but I'm definitely going to come back and graduate and finish my degree once this whole baseball thing is done.
Good.
So.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. Thanks for thanks for coming out. Good luck in Arizona. I wish you the best.
Well, I really appreciate you having me here.
All right. Back to you guys.
Are you still searching for a good career? Erica Milborn has some information on a federal job workshop that could help you. Erica, can you tell us about the Federal Job Workshop?
I sure can, Rob. The Federal Job Workshop is a group of federal career counselors. They'll be able to provide you with detailed information about obtaining a federal position.
And where are these events going to take place?
Well, this event is scheduled to take place on Wednesday, February the 13th from 6:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. And also on Saturday, February the 16th from 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m.
And where will it be held?
This event is actually set to be held at a really great location at the Career Management Center at Savitz Hall. This event is open to the general public, and there is a small cost involved. Students and alumni, the cost is $20, and for general admission, it is $80. This is a cash-only event. For more information, you can RSVP as well, and you're asked to contact the Career Management Center at 856-256-4456, or you can email careers@rowan.edu.
Thank you, Erica. Tonight at Rowan After Hours, the Players Club Step Team will be performing from 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. There will also be a free burrito bar. On Friday, there will be a movie and Pinterest night with a midnight Dips and Dunks bar from 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. There will also be a Philly shuttle to South Street that leaves at 7 p.m. and returns at 10 p.m. and 12 a.m. And last but not least, there will be a craft bonanza on Saturday night from 9 p.m. to 1 a.m.
Next up, a tsunami wipes out 5 villages in Santa Cruz, and a rape case in Acapulco causes a decline in tourism for Mexico.
Acapulco, Mexico's tourism season has not reached close to its usual peak, mainly because of the 6 Spanish tourists that were held at gunpoint and raped. This, along with other violent acts, has damaged the glamorous resort's reputation. The assassination of Chakri Belaid has created a change in the Tunisian government. 2 gunmen shot at Belaid outside of his home, striking him with 4 bullets. Prime Minister Hamadi Jabali plans to appoint cabinet ministers with citizens not tied to a specific party. An 8.0 magnitude earthquake off the Solomon Islands triggered a tsunami on Santa Cruz Island. The wave of over 5 feet damaged dozens of homes and left 6 people dead, including a child. The damage is mostly in the eastern part of Santa Cruz, completely wiping out 5 villages. Iran's Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei announced today that he is not interested in talking to the United States. He labeled those interested in the one-on-one talk simple-minded people, and that he has not seen anything new from Washington. Back to you at the desk.
On Thursday, April 18th, the Rowan Psychology Department will be presenting the 39th Annual Psychology Research Conference. The conference, which will be held at the Enion Ballroom inside the Student Center, showcases original Rowan University student research projects via oral presentations and a poster session. All university students and faculty are invited to come enjoy the conference free of charge from 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Recycle Mania begins at Rowan University. Nearly 2,000 blue bins known as Slim Jims are being placed around Rowan's campus. The new bins will make recycling easier because paper, plastic, metals, and glass can be thrown away in the same bin. Student volunteers and staff are currently removing the old trash bins and making room for the new bins around campus.
Rowan students can view artists from across the country at the new art exhibit on campus called Common Interests, Mobility and Transformation of Public Life. The exhibit features photographs, drawings, sculptures, and video presentations which focus on the limit of space. It will remain open in the art gallery until March 16th.
According to researchers, there is a new strain of whooping cough that may be vaccine resistant. The United States just had its worst year for whooping cough in 6 decades, and health officials think that this new strain may be the reason. The new bug was previously reported in Japan, France, and Finland. The original vaccine, which was introduced in 1940, made the bacterial disease much less common in the United States.
Love and marriage go together like horse and carriage, and so do John and Ann Batar. The couple has been married more than 80 years, and even though Ann's father had already planned a marriage for her, she eloped to New York to marry John. They were just named the longest married couple in the United States by Worldwide Marriage Encounter, a Christian marriage group based in California. The Fairfield, Connecticut couple had 5 children, 14 grandchildren, and 16 great-grandchildren. Now 101 years old, John says the key to their marriage is just going with the flow.
In Australia, a thirsty koala followed a park visitor for some water, 3 bottles worth, and then attempted to get in the front seat of the generous park visitor's car. Now here's Matt with a look at this week's weather forecast.
Thanks, guys. Let's take a look at today's current weather. Right now, we see a chance of rain in the forecast. Right now, the temperature is 40. Today's high was 41, so not much of a difference. Tonight's low near freezing, 32 degrees. We'll see how all this works into the 5-day forecast as we take a look at tomorrow's weather. The rain continues with a high near 41, so not much of a temperature change either. Tomorrow's low of 28. Now, the start of the weekend, Saturday, partly cloudy, but it's going to be windy, so it's going to make the temperature, the high of 33, really feel a little bit colder than that with a low of 17 at night. So that's going to be chilly. Now on Sunday, rounding out the weekend, sunny skies with a high near 40 and a low near 30. So not too bad. Monday, it's going to be a bit milder with a high near 50 and a low near 37, but we're going to see some wet weather there, so be careful if you're on your commute to work. Now on Tuesday, we'll see sunny skies with a high lingering around 41 and a low near 28. So not too bad this week. Hopefully things are going to look good for Valentine's Day. We'll talk about that. High near 41 for Valentine's Day. That's on the 14th, of course. And I'll tell you one thing, right now it looks okay outside, but not the best weather right now. It's a little bit chilly, and as you see behind me, Bunce Hall, it looks, well, you see the trees are bare there. There's not many leaves on them. But anyway, you know, Valentine's Day, it's coming up next week, of course, and it's going to look pretty good. It's going to be sunny, little bit chilly, and possible some wind, too, in the forecast there, but I got to ask you guys, what kind of candy do you like? What are you expecting?
I'm a big dark chocolate guy.
Yeah?
A lot of people like the sweethearts, the little hearts with the words on it. I don't like those. I don't think they taste very good.
Okay, I'll have to say I do like those. But the little hearts, everyone loves those.
Yeah, you get a little message on them, of course.
Yes, every girl wants that. I mean, come on, who wouldn't? That's it for the Rowan Rundown.
We'll see you next week.